Alright guys, so it's early morning. I'm out here with the cows and I was just counting my calves. I got 2 over there, another one over there, and I thought I had 3, but today I have 4. I thought something was going on because all these cows usually aren't way over here. And we have a new baby. Look at the new baby. So this is Scylla, who's Iris's daughter. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Oh, you can't even stand up yet. Wow, you must have just had the baby. Oh, yeah. Look at the baby. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Look at that baby. Whew. All right. So we need to set up a little spot for the baby. And that little baby has not been on her feet very long. Her feet and his feet. We're gonna have to set this. We have to set this one up. So I'm here in the barn and need to get some straw for the new baby calf, and I am down to my last 3 bales of straw back here. If you can see, this is pretty dark back here, but I'm gonna have to go on a hay run here pretty soon. Alright, so what I do is I just put a couple bales on the back and I tie them with a bungee in the back of my Grizzly 600. This is a pretty awesome machine. So this is my setup. I basically like to separate the mom and baby, but I noticed over here it looked like she might be nursing, and that's always kind of what I want to check for. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was nursing. I heard a little bit of nursing in there. So I kind of threw that mom off because she's not really used to being with people that much. She's probably one of my more skittish adult cows, not as cuddly as my other ones, I guess. And one thing you have to kind of realize about the colostrum, the mom's first milk, is it's really critical to get that milk in the baby within the first 24 hours. And if they don't start nursing within 24 hours, then their immune system kind of closes up somehow, and the colostrum doesn't work after that, and the colostrum actually transfers all the immunity from the mom cow to the baby cow. So it's really essential that you make sure it's nursing. And I always like to just kind of take a look and make sure if she's not nursing or I haven't seen the baby nursing, then it's kind of helped to guide it to nurse it. But usually black Angus seems like the milk cows are harder to get nursing, just because I think the bag's so big and it hangs so low to the ground. And the black Angus, it seems like they almost always nurse right away, so that's really nice. All right, so I have the straw bedding down in there, and now I just have to move the mom and the baby over to the bedding. Actually, I might wait a little bit since she's the baby's nursing. I might let her nurse as much as possible. So I gave everyone else a little bit of hay. Just gonna cover up my sack here. All right, I gave the rest of the cows some hay. I'm getting quite a big herd of of cows in here. People ask me, how many cows do you have? I said, well, it depends on the day. I have one more today, and I got 2 big bulls, and I don't know how many cows, a whole bunch of cows. So this is my final setup. I really like to keep the calf and the mom together in kind of a setup like this. So I used to I tried all different ways to put the water in, and I've decided these buckets work the best, and I tie them because the other cows will knock them off. And I used to put them down a little bit lower so the calf could drink, but I don't think I want a newborn calf drinking water. Probably best to drink milk, and then put a little hay in a corner feeder and a little more on the bottom. So this is all set up now. I just have to figure out how to get the mom and the baby over there. Actually, what I'm going to do, since the cows are distracted, I'm going to leave this open. And I have to say, I've never seen a baby calf nurse so much for so long right out of the chute. Usually they nurse a little bit and then they lay down. They nurse a little bit and lay down. But this little guy, he's been nursing non-stop for half an hour. So I want to pick him up and bring him over, and I think mom will follow me, and it depends on how mom kind of takes this. So we'll see here. Oh, look at the baby. And they can hardly walk at this age, so we'll see how this goes. Carrying the calf in the camera. Yeah. Alright. I noticed the umbilical cord really needs to be soaked in iodine a little bit. It was looking a little red. And then I take their ear. Oh, this is a bouncy camera here. I want to put her all the way over here. Right here. Oh yeah. Right there. Woo. Alright. Choking on a little milk. Now let's see if mom will come over. So another thing about these cows that just had babies, they have a little afterbirth kind of coming out from the rear. And I've always heard that you shouldn't touch it, because if you try to pull it out, it can really hurt the baby. All right, come on, mama, let's go, come on, go, come on, come on. Yeah, let's see if we can get mom in there. That's going to be the tricky part. All right, come on, let's go. Move. Go. 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 That way. Go. Move. Go. Come on, let's go. Go. Move. Yeah, this one, you almost have to herd him like a wild animal. Kind of direct him. Now she's Now she sees baby. Come on. Come on, let's go. Oh, go, 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 go. All right, we're in the right spot. We're in the right spot. Okay, I just didn't want another cow getting in there, but I think I can. So they're pretty, cows are pretty directional. Ooh, you need a cutting horse sometimes. Go, 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 go. That way, that way, that way. Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So tame cow is a little harder, actually. And a wild cow, it's actually easier because they have a little flight distance and you can move them a lot easier, it seems like. So, all right, now we need to get a tag on that boy and figure out if it's a boy or a girl. All right, so this is my tagging setup. So basically, it has a little piercing clip on one side, and then this kind of just slips right in on the other side. And this is number 1010, which is actually my 11th calf of all time. And then I just usually what I do is I just put a little iodine right on it to kind of disinfect it. But before I actually put that in, I'm going to go see if it's a male or a female. All right, so we have an interested party trying to get in. So I was debating whether or not to tag it before or after. And I was thinking if I tag the baby first and then try to get mama in, I'd probably have a whole crowd over here. So let's see how mama lets me take a look at the baby. Let me look at their baby. Let me look at their baby. All right. Let's see. I think it's a girl. And it doesn't look like there's anything else. It's a girl. All right. It's a girl. It's a girl. Yay, it's a girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo. Look out, look out. Move. Move, 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 move. Whew. All right. So normally what I do is take boys on the left ear, take the girls on the right ear, because girls are always right? But my last one, this is pretty funny. This is the last one before that one. I don't know what I was looking at. Take them on the left, and it's actually a girl. So I was hoping that would be my bull replacement, but it's a girl too. So sometimes, usually what I do is, this will be interesting. I got my little tagging gun here. And usually what I do is I put a little lead rope and a halter. I was thinking if she actually laid down a little bit, I could get it on a little bit easier. But look at the baby. Oh, yeah. Look at the baby. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so that wasn't too bad for number 1010. So what I did is I just put the baby between my legs, backed her all the way up against this panel here, the horse panel, and while she was backing up, I popped it right in. It worked really well. I think it was easier than trying to get the lead rope and the halter on. And this is kind of what's left of the little clip. It just has a little spring-loaded thing that holds one side, and the other thing is this other side that goes on here. If you turn it upside down, it'll fall off. The first few I did, they were falling off. And the other thing is they actually have a vein in their ear that if you hit the vein with the tag, then sometimes they can bleed a lot in their ear. And it's just kind of, you can't really, I don't know, it's when they're moving and you're trying to tag and it's you know, kind of crazy. It's hard to, I haven't quite figured out how to avoid the vein. I think I've hit it twice out of my 11 calves, and they bleed a little bit, but it stops and it's okay. And I've also learned that if you take them real young like this, they don't really know what's going on at this point. They can barely stand up, and everything's new, and everything's scary, and it hurts, and they don't know what's going on. But if you tag them a little bit later on, when they're a little bit older, even like a week or two, then they kind of resent you for giving them that pain. And it seems like it takes a lot longer to calm them down. And what I like to do is right when they're out of the chute like this, is to kind of really desensitize them and talk around them and touch them, and that's really the time to calm them down. Yeah. The more time you can spend with them the first day right now is the tamer they'll be. So we'll see how tame this girl will be after a while. She's still a little bit afraid of me. She's a real cute cow, though. Oh, she's a really cute cow. Yeah. She's a cutie. So she is actually 3/4 Angus and 1/4 Jersey. So she is Iris's granddaughter, I guess you would say. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And a little bit of coughing like that's kind of normal, because especially if they're nursing, they get some of that. They get some of that milk up in their lungs. It's pretty normal. So if you see their umbilical cord, that's another spot you really need to hit with iodine. And that's kind of the next thing I'm going to do is refill my iodine jug and kind of hit that spot real quick. Alright, so I have some diluted povidone iodine, and I make it up kind of like a strong tea. And you can kind of see it on the ear here. There's a little bit of blood. I'm just going to give him a quick little squirt around the ear, and then right on the navel too. Oh, let me see if I can do this off camera, I guess. And actually, I might be able to put the camera on some straw, maybe, if you can see it. Oh yeah, just kind of flood it a little bit. I don't know if you caught that. So the other thing I like to do with these calves when they're just born, and it's kind of a chilly day, I'd say, is it's not too cold, but I like to put a little straw around them. And that just kind of holds their body heat in a little bit. Gives them a fighting chance. And kind of snuggle them up a little bit. And I was actually reading on a beef magazine. Those beef magazines are great because they have some really good articles that give you information you couldn't find anywhere else. And they say the survival of your calves depends on how much straw and bedding that they have. And this is probably a little overkill for these calves. These calves are spoiled. But we're up here in the Rocky Mountains at about 9,000 feet. And it's the middle of August. Well, I guess maybe a little towards the end of August. And the other day, 2 days ago, we had a really hard frost on the barn. In the middle of the summer, kind of really. So the one thing I'm really worried about with these calves is if they're out here in the open and we have a really heavy rain and they get soaking wet, and then we have a hard freeze. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Look at these two big old bulls eating right next to each other. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and it's always nice to have new life here on the farm. It's always neat to see new creatures come into the world, and you're always hoping for the best, and so far it's been a really good year. That was the 5th calf on the ground. We have one more calf to go, and I have about I think 20 more snake eggs in the incubator if you're watching the snake side of things. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Alright guys, one more thing to add. This is a very dangerous situation right here with this girl. So you never want calves eating plastic. And I always try to scour the grounds for any plastic laying around. So if you're curious about plastic and cows, go to YouTube and search for the video Plastic Cow, and it's a documentary in India about cows eating plastic and the big problems they have over there. It's a really cool video. You should watch it. Just thought I'd throw that in at the end.